you guys, it's Britt tonight. I figured we could check in on the McLeod fam and see what's going on with them, see if there's any updated opinions or anything. So if you're interested, please keep watching. All right, you guys, so if you're not familiar with the McLeod fam, they have a very large presence on TikTok as well as other platforms. Right now on TikTok, they have 2.6 million followers, and Eeka is an adoptive mother who has 3 children, all with varying levels of need. And it's pretty clear to see, and it's also been confirmed from other individuals who have resided with Eeka in the home, that Evan is definitely the star of the show. And I think that you can see that in the content as well. Evan is the meal ticket. Evan is the one who gets a whole lot of attention, and Eeka has been able to utilize Evan to meet celebrities. She has sparked up this very bizarre friendship with JoJo Siwa, and there's a couple things about Eeka that bothers me. Obviously, first and foremost, we go back to the medical issues being shared in order to quote unquote spread awareness, but what it's actually doing is exploiting the medical needs for clout online, and it's not allowing the child or the children to tell their own story if and when they're ready. Some kids that grow up on social media aren't going to want the world to know that they had this sort of mental health issue, or that they were diagnosed with autism at the age of 3. It upsets me when parents make that decision for the child so early in life. Let's allow kids to grow up off social media. Once in a while, watching Instagram or TikTok is one thing, but having them be so heavily featured, and it worries me because I think of, what if Evan says one day, I don't want to be on TikTok anymore? Is Eeka actually going to take that answer and accept it? I don't think so, because Evan is the one that has put Eeka in a position where she's a full-time content creator. I wanted to show you this one video because I have questions. So they're at this restaurant, and she points out that she has a sitter. And I just want to get your all's opinions about this. If your child or children has put you in a position where now you're a full-time content creator, is it a bad thing to have a sitter? Especially when your kids are in school, they're not home all day. And let's just say that they were home. How do you guys feel about the child being used for content? Putting the parent in a position where now they're a full-time content creator and the parent has a sitter or a nanny. I just want to know how you guys feel about that. So I wanted to show that video first. Secondly, for the love of God, can Eeka please stop filming strangers' children in dance class and gymnastics? This is a problem. It's been widespread for a very long time with family vloggers going to a swim meet or a soccer game or dance class or gymnastics, and the vlogger is filming other people's kids. I have talked about this so many times, and I don't think that it's going to go away. I don't think it's going to get better. In fact, I think it's only going to get worse as time goes on, because so many of them are on social media and making vlogs and wanting to film their kids. If there are other children in the frame, can we maybe not at least put that on TikTok? Film it for yourself. Let's not publish other people's kids on TikTok, because just because you're putting your kid or your kids all over social media doesn't mean that all of these other kids are the same with their parents. Maybe their parents are actually protecting them, and if they are, I'm pretty sure that they wouldn't appreciate being in a TikTok on a channel that has 2.6 million followers. And this most recent video that I'm talking about has almost 700,000 views. So this is not something that has 5 views on Facebook and is not going to be watched or anything like that. She decided to film other people's kids, put it onto TikTok, didn't give two shits because she wants this little compilation of Evan to further her fame and glory on TikTok. Something else that was recently announced with them was that allegedly Evan has come out and said that he wanted to change his pronouns to she, her.
So straight out the gate, no, Evan has not asked to change her name or anything like that. Does Evan know she can change her name? Absolutely. For those of you who have been with us kind of since the beginning, we started TikTok, you've watched Evan's natural progression. So it's just one day at a time. Does this mean she will change her name? Not necessarily, but if she does, of course, I would respect her wishes and never use a dead name. And absolutely, we would let everybody know because we know everybody has been so wonderful and so supportive. As of now, Evan is still using Evan, but again, she is now going by she, her pronouns and would prefer to be referred to as my daughter and as sister instead of brother.
I don't know how I feel about this. I'm gonna let you guys tell me. In the future, when I'm covering them, do I refer to Evan as she? Evan is 5 years old. I don't know if the brain can even process that as at 5 years old. So I'm going to put it out to you guys, but that is something else that recently happened on their TikTok. It's been talked about a lot, and I've always said none of us know for sure how much Eeka is composing things or pulling strings when it comes to their TikTok. But I will say one thing that cannot be denied is that Evan's storyline has gotten her to the place where she's at. And usually, once a storyline is introduced that furthers your success online, you have to build to it and you have to add to it and you have to make it more interesting and you have to make sure you're constantly talking about it. So that's what I will say about that. It's just food for thought. Again, I'm here to have a conversation with you guys. I don't know everything when it comes to a young child saying that they want to change their pronouns, but I do find it very intriguing when you take into account all of the other events that have unfolded on this platform and the personality that Eeka has put out. I have some questions, and that's where I will leave it for now. The last thing I'll say for today is regarding Eeka meeting celebs. So in between JoJo Siwa, Nick Cannon, Steven Tyler, I think there was someone else. That's all I can remember for it now, but it seems like she's really enjoying the attention that she's receiving from certain celebrities. And when you see these videos, I'll play them right here. It's just a little cringy to me. And I don't know what her MO is for certain, but it seems very... She just seems to have a goal in mind, and I think that that goal is increasing growth on social media by utilizing her children that have varying medical needs and levels of care. And that's my personal opinion based off of all of her public content and her personality that we've seen displayed. It just feels a little grimy. So I can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. What do you think about the pronoun situation? Do I respect the pronouns that Eeka has announced that allegedly Evan is, changing pronouns? Evan is a 5-year-old. I'm just a little unsure, so I'm gonna allow you guys to educate me and tell me what you think. But tell me what you think about all of this. I can't wait to see. So for now, if you like the video, please leave a like and a comment. And if you'd like to see more from me in the future, please subscribe. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.